Hi guys, welcome to the first cash stuffing of this year in January. I just got paid. Technically I got paid before New Year's because since New Year's is a holiday, they give it to you like one day earlier. So we're cash stuffing today, but before we cash stuff, we're going to do some Happy Mail. I have Happy Mail from Savings with Grace. And one of the goals that I had was to get a cash tray because I did not have a cash tray for any of my videos. So we're going to take this out. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know she wrapped it in Christmas wrap. That's adorable. Okay, so we're going to undo this. No way! I bought one product from her. She gifted me extra things. Okay, what did we get here? I'm so excited now. Oh, this is just that's for creating like a cushion. What did she give me here? Look at the cute little snowman and the pin. Okay, I have to see what's going on here. What did she give us? Besides what I actually ordered, I'm really excited to see what else I got here. She gave us, and if you didn't catch it in the beginning, this is from Savings with Grace. So if you like what you saw from what I ordered, please go to her channel. So she gave me this cute little pin. A little snowman sticker. Let's connect. Oh, okay, so this is her connection card. So there's a little plug for her if you'd like to go to Savings with Grace, if you like what you see here. We have, oh, this is a teller slip. It's a cute little Christmas teller slip. I will definitely use that. I did buy some teller slips from the Millennial Dollar, but I will definitely use this. Then there's a little thank you, Mallory. Aw, thank you. That's so cute. I will add this with my other ones. I always save the thank you cards from the people that I buy from because it reminds me of who is all running a business right now, running cash stuffing channels that I would like to support. Oh, look at that. Oops. I didn't know there was a little message here. Hey, gorgeous. Thanks so much for your support. I hope you love your cash tray, Grace. Aw, thank you, Grace. I love it. And you are going with the other ones so I can remember to support you in the future. I'm going to tuck that over here. And then we have a cute little Christmas savings challenge. It says ho, 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 and there are little Christmas icons on there. And each one is a different dollar amount. So I will be adding this to our cash stuffing challenges, which I already have one in here from the Millennial Dollar. And then this is, well, it's $100. So I think, so this is an $100 placeholder. Obviously it's not a real $100. That wouldn't make sense for her to send me that money, but this is an $100 placeholder. So when I have $100 and I would like to put this here instead, that is what ends that. It says in prop we trust. All right, so these cute little guys I'm going to put back in the bag for now, and then I will incorporate these in the next video. But I do want to move on to what I actually purchased so I can start using that. Thank you, Savings with Grace, for the extra goodies. I really appreciate that. That's going to help my channel in the future. It's going to help things to grow. We're just going to set that off to the side. Cute wrapping paper. Love that. And then we're going to open this up. Little bubble wrap here. And there it is. So I will now be using a cash tray for my videos. It is not exactly a dark blue, but it's kind of a lighter blue. I like it. It kind of matches the vibe of my room. My room's kind of a blue, white, and gold kind of a theme, so this will work very well for that. And we are going to use that for this video. So we're going to implement that. So what I'd like to do here first is I would like to set up my cash, because obviously we just got our tray, so I want to get that handled. So I did already withdraw the money. I used my very first teller slip. So this is the slip that we are using today and what I've calculated. I was very happy to hand this to the bank lady and be like, hey, I would like to make a withdrawal. Here it is. And the lady at the desk was like, oh, there are teller slips? And I'm like, yeah, I bought them from this lady called the Millennial Dollar, and she has these available. And she was like, what? Like, she had no idea that like pre-printed teller slips was a thing. And I'm like, yeah, man. And she's like, wait, so you can buy them like a sticky note stack? And I'm like, yeah. So Millennial Dollar, you're welcome. She may go to your site later. We'll see. So we are cash stuffing $420. So we have 50, 1, 50, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 1, and 2. That's 420. So we're going to put this, stack them up in here. And I like that there are extra slots in here. We're not cash stuffing with 100s today. Those are all 10s. There's a very specific reason why I have this specific layout for this cash stuff, because some of my bills have already been paid, and when those bills are paid, I don't need to diversify as much. So this one's going to be a more simplistic stuffing. And then I'm going to show you my plan. I'm going to show you my financial plan. So this is what I brought for the stuffing and how I'm breaking down my bills and everything. And I mark like what is cash, what comes out automatically, what I need to transfer for like savings or credit card and that kind of stuff. And so we are going to get into that. And typically what happens is, I know at the end of every year, people like clean out their wallet or empty out their change jar. Since I just started last September, I don't really have that much. But what we can do is we can just clean out what I have currently in my wallet and just put it in the according places. So we're just going to take out all the change that I have in my wallet. And then I do have a change jar, and my change jar does have a purpose. So I will be adding all of this to the change jars. And you are going to start seeing less pennies because obviously they're stopped printing the pennies. So businesses are starting to not give away as many pennies. And obviously I'm not going to show my ID here, but I'm just going to pull out the dollars that I have. I have quite a few dollars in there. Okay, and that's going to count as my year-end clean out for that. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh, some of these are kind of crisp, actually. This one's not even been bent in half. Some of these are slightly crisp. Other than the wallet bend, they're pretty fresh, actually. So, oops, sorry, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 single ones. So I'm going to stuff everything first, and then I'm going to come back to these 8 ones and find a purpose for them. So we're going to put them right there, and then that will go in our change jar later. So we are going to start off with another surprise. And that other surprise sorry for the dramatic silence. The other surprise is, now that Christmas is over, we have received Christmas presents and Christmas letters, and my dad gave me a Christmas present. It was just cash this year, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. My dad has given me $100 for my Christmas present, and I had to really think about this. What do I want to do with the cash that I was given? Do I just want to spend it, or do I want to put it into my savings challenge? Definitely savings challenge. So before we get to our stuffing, I'm going to put this into my savings challenge that I have. So we're going to put our placeholder bills right up here so we can get those out of the way. And then this cute little one, so this came from Melina Brunson. This is the Millennial Dollar here. And this is a cute little savings challenge that she gave me. And we will be starting this challenge today. We're going to start this challenge, and we're going to go to our other one. So we're going to open this up. So because I have $100, I'm going to find another $100 spot. We're going to say, I did this one. So we're going to say right here. Let's see, today's 1/3/2026. Oops. And this isn't a $100 spot right here. I don't know if you can see it, but this isn't a $100 spot. And I know that technically you're supposed to go in order, but the thing is, I don't always have the correct amount to put in this for every week that it has. So if I go by the boxes I can, at the end of the day, it still equals 10K. So at the end of the day, you don't need to do it per week. So I marked off a $100 box, so I will be putting in $100 in here, and I am getting closer to that challenge now. And then I guess since this is out, let's see, each icon is $5, so I can at least do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I can at least do 5 right now, since I have my challenges out. And you know what? I'm going to take off the pin, and then we are going to mark one of them. So we're gonna say, yep, we did one of the icons. One of the icons is 5. And we're gonna put this savings challenge on top of the money. And then we are going to use this pin to keep it all together. That way I don't confuse the money with the 10K challenge. So, hooray! First of the Freebie Friday challenge is completed, and I'm going to make sure to put that on top of this paper here. That way it's another way for me to make sure I don't confuse the two. Obviously I just got more challenges from Savings with Grace, so we will be starting another one as well. Eventually I might get a binder this year for that, but I just started with the one binder. Actually, we're just going to put this away for now. Okay, so now we can finally get into the actual cash stuffing. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go back through and see what I need to take out. My little brother Jack had his birthday, so that money for his birthday is gone. I got him his birthday present already. Gifts was fully funded. Christmas is now over, so all the money has been spent, so the fully funded can come back out to be used for another time. That was completely used. Completely used. We're still working on that. Still working on that. Okay. So, we are going to stuff groceries first. Our groceries is going to get $160. So, we have 50, 120, 140. Let's see. 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160. And I did this because I do it like for every week, and every week is supposed to have $80, right? So it would be like 50, 60, 70, 80, and then again for the next week. I always plan for about $80 a week. And I know for one person that sounds like a lot, but actually I buy my breakfast stuff, my lunch stuff. I'm in charge of making, at my house, I'm in charge of making dinner Wednesdays and Thursdays. So not only am I buying stuff for work, but I am also buying stuff to make dinner for Wednesday and Thursday. That is one of my house chores because I'm currently living at home with my dad. So that is one of my responsibilities. So then we are going to go to gas, which gas goes to vehicle. So we're going to go to vehicle. Gas is going to get $100, obviously split into 2 weeks, 50 and 100. That way, when I go to get my gas, I can literally just hand them a 50 and say, this much, please. It just makes it easier for me. For dining out, I'm giving myself 100 for dining out. So we have 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So this is all for going out to eat. Because me and my boyfriend do like to go out to eat often. So that is going in there. And I don't tell him that, by the way. I never tell my boyfriend how much money I'm spending for dining out. That's a number that I figure out myself because I don't want him to be like, well, you're spending too much, or maybe we need to get more. It's like, no, my number is my number. So when I cut you off, I cut you off. It's up to me. The last one we're having. So I have a really cool event that I'm going to next Friday on the 9th. It is called Murder Mystery, and what that is it is a jury duty based experience, and you go in and you try to figure out who the murderer is and everything, and you pretend like you're on jury duty. It's all pretend. And the reason why we're going to that is me and my friends, I actually went to jury duty earlier this year, back in August / the beginning of September. So because of that, my friends that I made during jury duty want to continue this experience, and we want to go to a fake jury duty murder mystery. So I'm really excited for that. I will definitely share my experience with you after we do that. I think that would be so fun. But basically, I'm just setting some cash aside for that event because I know I might have to pay for a ferry. I might want to pay for food, things like that. So I decided to take out $60. I figured $60 would be, what we need here. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I decided to do 10s because 10s are so much easier to handle, like when you're buying a ticket or when you're paying for some food. It's just easier to do that kind of smaller bill so that people don't keep having to break bigger bills. So I don't have an events category, which is why I'm thinking about doing another binder this year. So I think I need to put it in an empty slot. So I think I'm going to put this in gifts, even though it's not for a gift, but technically it's a gift for myself. That's how I'm going to view it. And I'm going to take this back out when I go to the event next week, but this is just to safely hold it for now. And if anybody is curious, I got this cute little binder and all of these saving folders. These are from the Golden Dollar, hence the reason why my placeholders are shiny and gold. So the Golden Dollar official is her channel. Savings with Grace is this cash tray right here. The Millennial Dollar was the savings challenge, and the teller slips. How cute are those? And I will always promote anybody who supports my channel. So that is the regular stuffing we have, but we have these spare $3, and I'm not sure what to do with them. I can add them to... So I don't have a purpose for them right now. I'm wondering if I can add these to like a savings challenge, but I don't think I have a savings challenge that has like that little amount. But I just got these new ones. So let me go back over the new ones I just got for free, and we'll see if maybe we can start another one. Maybe I can... I think it's... I think it's this one. Yes! The little challenge I got from Savings with Grace. There is a 3 right there. Oh, how freaking convenient is that? There literally happens to be one little 3 right there, and that's what I need. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so we're going to take this little pin. We got 1, 2, 3. We're going to stack this right behind there. And I'm going to add this back to here. I want to make sure to remember that we did 3. So there's the 3. And I didn't check how much this one is worth because I wanted to start this in my next episode. But since we're starting it now, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 27... so I think this is like $50-something altogether. It would take me a while to add all this up, but I think it's over $50 that we're saving with this one. But I got the 3, so I will add this to my savings challenge, I guess. But that is it for the stuffing for the next couple of weeks until our next one. Our next one will be in another couple weeks around the 17th, because I get paid every 2 weeks, so that is when I have to do it. But that concludes our stuffing. That concludes our new savings challenges that we got. Yay. And now you kind of like can see my channel growing also, because at least we have a freaking cash tray now, right? We are getting better every day, every episode we are improving, and I hope you all have a fabulous day today, a wonderful weekend, and a blessed new year. Bye-bye.